Salam, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the vlog. I hope you're all doing good. This week's vlog is the last proper Ramadan vlog, since this was the last full week of the holy month of Ramadan. And today I am back with a very productive vlog that will leave you feeling motivated to start working. This week I started the new semester and we only had 2 lectures. But inshallah, from next week on, most of the lectures will start and I will take you along with me, inshallah, through the whole week. As you can see, the weather wasn't really good. It was raining a lot, but it gets better throughout the week, and you'll see that. This week was the night of Qadr, so we went to the mosque, and I hope that you had the opportunity to spend the night praying and asking God for everything you wished for, and that you benefited a lot from that night. Anyway, it was time then to do a weekend reset, so I spent a couple of hours on Saturday reorganizing and cleaning my room. It wasn't that bad, but some things need to be done every now and then. So I started by removing my bed sheets to wash them, and then I dusted my desk and cleaned everything on it. I then proceeded to organize my desk and my drawer. A little accident happened as I was doing that, and you see this little cloud cutter knife I have? Well, I was cutting something open with it and I accidentally cut my finger, and it was a bit deep, but nothing dangerous. So on the rest of the video, you'll see that my finger is wrapped. It isn't as bad as it looks, but I just wrapped it a lot. So yeah. Anyway, I want to quickly remind you to please like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, I organized the rest of the room, then I vacuumed it, and that was it. I felt a lot better seeing my clean room and my clean space, so that really got me some peace of mind, and it got me really motivated to continue working and doing the stuff I need to get done. So the weather was amazing outside and I really wanted to go out. I'm so in love with spring and the green trees and the small colorful flowers everywhere. So I got ready and I feel like I am finally able to wear colors out, which I'm so happy about it. I have this white dress and I really love it. I combine it with my colorful scarf, and as I was getting ready, I just put on my sunscreen, my eyebrow wax to just keep them in place, and just one spray of perfume. Just make sure when you are putting perfume that you're not putting too much, that everyone around you can smell it. I usually do one spray from far away from myself, and another tip is not to use strong perfumes. So I went out on a walk and also did some shopping. Then I saw that they organized a small protest for Palestine today, and I was sad that I couldn't join, but inshallah next week I will do that, because they are organizing a protest every Saturday, I think. Anyways, I had more errands to run before heading back home, so I did that, and when I got home, I began reading Quran, and mind you, I am very behind, so I need to read a lot more now in order to finish the Quran before the month ends. So my plan is to read 2 juz's every day. This way I can make it until the end of the month. Anyway, as I said, as I was reading Quran, I really felt how the words of God touched me in different ways this month. So I tried reading as mindful as I can, and at the same time, I imagined that God was directly speaking to me, and I was imagining the different scenarios of the different stories that are told in the Quran, like the prophets, how they tried their best for their people and how they prayed for them. And I realized that everything we have in this book is pure love. So I'm trying to see it this way, and it's changing a lot for me. I even tried to write some reflections. It's not proper Quran journaling. I will inshallah work on that in the upcoming months, but I wanted to write some reflections on some of the verses, and I really loved it, so I chose one of the verses. I wrote something about it, what I thought of it, what the tafsir of it was, and how maybe I can implement it in my daily life. So I want to quickly show you the notebook that I'm using to write my reflections on. And this one I got like 2 years ago, and I made it myself like in 2022 for Ramadan. I was preparing and I decided to keep a small journal for my Islamic reflections when I'm reading Quran, listening to lectures, or just writing anything on my mind. So I made that, and it has some dividers in it, which is really practical when you want to write about different topics. And yeah, that's it. After iftar, I was craving matcha, and I wanted to properly share my matcha recipe with you all. So I like to keep it simple. I only use milk, honey, and the matcha powder, and I also like to use a milk frother. I usually do about 20 spoons of matcha powder. With honey, you can add as much as you would like, and then I mix them together with hot water. I then add the ice, and in a separate glass, I froth the milk. The only problem I had was this brand of almond milk, because I've been usually using lactose-free milk, but I didn't have any, so I opted for almond milk, but it wasn't as good as I usually do it. So just make sure you have a good option of milk. And yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Ramadan Mubarak and Eid Mubarak for next week. I hope you will enjoy the Eid as much as possible. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye!